It's in his mother's odd, closed-mouth smile and his father's confused glances. It's in the shaking under his fingers when Teach growls at the man who climbs out of the car. The family leaves the porch with the hollow thwack of wood against wood, the screen door bouncing shut behind them. In the gray area between the electric light at the edge of the house and the dark of night, the raccoon sneaking into the outdoor shower retreats, back hunched as he runs. The old man stands, tall and barrel-chested, his shoulders straight and strong, his unlined face topped by a shiny bald head. He looks less like a grandfather and more like the man on the bottle of cleaner the boy's mother uses to mop the floor. But the old man's eyes, those are unmistakable. They're the same deep, turbulent blue as his mother's, as his own. They stand in an uneven huddle, the cicadas' song swelling around them as the insects devour their way down the coast. It's the old man's shoes that catch the boy's attention. The black dress shoes are caked with sand, their hard edges digging into the naked, fleshy roll around the old man's ankle. They don't match the board shorts and faded Ron John t-shirt he's wearing. He reminds the boy of the men and women they see along King Street with their knapsacks and cardboard signs, the ones his mother hurries him past. The old man's smile is brilliant, eyes bright as the South Carolina sun. "Dad?" the boy's mother asks. The old man pulls her into a hug, chin resting on her shoulder. His mother's hands flutter over the old man's back before landing, and she wrinkles her nose. The boy has seen this look on her face before, mostly in the kitchen when she peels back a corn husk to find a worm inside, but also when she's bent over her books, notes scattered around her as she looks for something she needs. The hug runs long, and his mother's hand keeps lifting from his back as she stands, bent into the hug, the old man's arms crumpling her into a new and uncomfortable shape. As soon as she puts her hands on his shoulders and starts pushing away, the boy's father slips an arm around her waist, pulling her back as he sticks his other hand out. "It's nice to meet you." His father's words drawl smooth and elegant in a way his mother calls genteel. She tries to emulate it sometimes, making the boy laugh and his father groan and try to hide his smile. "Stop," he'll say. "That's awful." And then she laughs too. But the old man ignores the offered hand, staring at the boy instead. There's a looseness to his eyes that bothers the boy, the way they push up against his eyelids. "Married a Southern boy, I see," his grandfather says. The summer night feels heavy, and the boy fidgets under his long gaze, searching for a bit of air to dry the dampness from his skin. "Where are you from?" The old man laughs, a full belly laugh with his mouth wide open. The boy stares. He's never seen anyone with a tongue and throat so white. "Oh, I like you," the old man says. His father drops his hand to his side. "Mr. Franklin." His grandfather's gaze snaps to the boy's father. "That's not my name." He nods his head at the boy's mother. "Not her name either." Teach grumbles at the boy's side. There's a long moment, the boy's fingers caught in Teach's fur, and then the old man finally sticks his hand out. "Sorry about that. Getting old and my eyesight's not so good in the dark." His father hesitates before taking the old man's hand, the muscle in his jaw twitching. "Sure. Yeah, sure. Nice to meet you, Mr. The old man's smile makes the boy uneasy, though he doesn't know why. The conversation comes like the stirring of thick marsh water when something ancient and slow moves at its bottom. The boy slips away, skimming his hand along the side of the station wagon until he gets to the back. The car is dirty, like someone raced it up and down the back roads between the cotton and peanut fields. The boy drags his finger through the dust on the window, first drawing his name and then sketching a picture of Teach. The light shines through the window into the back, and the boy catches sight of a surfboard fin, the board stretching across the top of the back seat.